perform my duties.
Good evening, welcome. I'm on a roll, ain't I? Doing lots of streams nowadays. I do have some time before the new year. And I want to finish my project. So it's a good time to stream a lot. Yesterday I did work a lot on my project. I kinda wanted to improve the existing lore and write a proper ending to episode 2. I also kind of rewrote the ending to episode 1 to kind of fit, the update. And I think it worked out quite well. What I found was pretty hard was actually, I wrote it in my own language, and then I kind of had to translate it to proper English. But I think it worked out pretty well, because you got these English terms which actually fit like a lot more than I can express myself in English. So it kind of seems more like professional, more native, so that is finished. And I think what is only left to do is add music to episode 1. Maybe we can catch a few, level 1, from the second episode. What we can do is maybe catch a few bugs that were mentioned in the Discord by some extensive testing. What I also plan to do, and that is something that is gonna take place very early next year, is actually do a proper buy me a coffee, my page, as you can see in the bottom. I thought, it would be, because I have been thinking about the whole tax system, going through Twitch and stuff like that, and I think I would get the most benefit, and the viewers as well, from a different system, like a different setup, where I post some exclusive content and allow members to actually, kind of decide the direction and make certain key help, or at least have some say in certain key decisions, as a way to say thank you for supporting my work. And this will allow me to, gather some funding to actually, maybe hire a level designer, or to get things going. And I think this is a great way to actually go forward. So we'll see. I'm definitely gonna spend some more time than I had. I only made one post last year, but the focus was elsewhere. I'm trying to invest a little more in the whole like social thing, because you know, working on projects is one thing, but I feel like it's also very important to invest in a strong community, which I think in turn will really elevate the quality of the projects by having like, you know, a dedicated fan base. But we'll see how that progresses. You can definitely expect some content worth, you know, the choice should you support financially. So today on the list is actually we're gonna check out map 3 of episode 2. I'm not really sure. I think there are some details left. Let's jump in and open the map up. I think most of the stuff I wanted to do is actually completed. I'm not really sure if there are any, because I did test this map a few times already. One thing I do need to check, and what I kind of want for episode 2, which we're gonna try to work on today as well, is oh wait, here we go, the spawn spot.
You're gonna burn, all right.
Let's have a look. We're gonna do the deactivate activate thing, if I remember. So 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna make use the Terminator portal, put it on dormant, and the tag 4, 5, 6. So let's use a thing activate, because I feel like this is a lot cleaner. That's the only thing that I remember at this time that needed fixing. Hey, Beeler. I'm doing very well, thank you so much. I hope you're doing fine as well. I'm just getting, just really doing the final bits of work on episode 2. I'm really close. Like, there's one thing that is gonna take some time, and that is finding a great effect for the laser drill. I have been searching, and I know exactly which effect. I've seen it on a website. Like, there was a map pack which used an effect that was like a laser beam. I was surrounded with some electricity. And that is actually exactly what I want. We had a good Christmas, yes. I did go easy on a Christmas dinner this year and on the booze. You? Did you, well, I assume you just celebrated with family? Usually I never really was into Christmas. So the whole holiday celebration type of thing, but now I feel like it's I can appreciate it more. One thing I'm not really interested in is celebrating the New Year. Normally we'll be just we would go over to a couple friends and just celebrate, like have a good dinner. Nothing too special. Okay, cool. But this year, my friend has to work, unfortunately, on New Year's Eve. So we're gonna do it like the day after, which is also fine because now I don't really care about the whole New Year celebration too much. It's just like, for me, it's like getting together and have some fun, I think it can be done like on the 1st of January as well. It doesn't have to be 31. It doesn't really matter. To me, at least. But great to hear that you had a good Christmas. Very nice. You get anything? Because we actually don't do presents Christmas. Did you get like a nice present, or maybe you don't do presents either? By the way, I am testing a higher resolution 1080p. Do let me know if look, because I have to kind of test like the streaming, like the speed, the upload bits. I set it to 6,000 now. So let me know if there's any like blurry stuff going on or bad quality. So I know I have to adjust now. I will check it later, but it's interesting to have like more. Oh, really? Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Everything's readable. Okay, that's good, because I am like my native screen is now. I have an ultra wide monitor, which is not ideal for streaming. So I had to, and AMD for some reason doesn't have the 2.5. What is it? What is the resolution? Let's see. There we go. 2560-1440. Doesn't have that. This is my normal native screen, which is not great when I want to scale it down to 1080p, like 920 1080. That is actually the resolution I want to output. So I had to use AMD tools to kind of add this custom resolution in, which is insane to me. Because my previous PC had like a GeForce card, and it did support that out of the box. But I think this is actually the better. Like it's large enough for me, and the downscaling from this to 1080p is a lot better than if I were to use ultra wide, obviously. But it's now. I'm not really sure. How I'm gonna tackle this exactly. But lore-wise, I kind of want to play her like in the story. You actually, you get sucked in a rift, and you end up on this planet because you will be visiting a different planet each time. And lore-wise, it doesn't really make sense if you start in this room right here. It does make sense when you come back to this hub area after you finish one map. Doesn't matter which order. And what I actually want to do is have the player start initially somewhere else, and then from each time you start from here. Now, can you do like a thing move, maybe? Do you have to do it each time? I'm not really sure. So from different locations using various methods. Oh god. Custom map start points. Oh, that isn't the AI answer you always get at the top of search results. It's terrible. And usually it's not even all that accurate. Hey, Borland buddy, what is up? Welcome. Maybe you know. The hub mode should allow you to select the player start. And how does that work? Because I kind of want to... initially, when you enter into level, I want the player to start somewhere else, and when you return to the hub, I want him to start here at this location. Oh, cool, cool. So it actually works. That's great. All right, thank you so much. Let's put that here. There we go. And this actually means clear inventory. Hold on just a second. There is an important, and I thought I had it here. Enter into level, return. That is very, very strange. Hold on just a second. What I want to do is that is weird. I could have sworn I had it set up. Teleport. Oh, that's weird. Open map. Did I do it for episode 2, map 2 maybe? That is weird, man. That is super weird. Ah, here it is. That is what I need. So, well, it does explain itself. I want to start with 100 health, but everything you gather extra, you get to keep as a bonus. So the bonus armor and bonus health potions really have a significant use here. So if you want to have that extra reward, you can go around the level again and gather them before exiting, which will allow you to save that extra health. If you let's put it in here as well. So put it into level. So before the things stop. There we go. Locked in. And then we can continue. Okay. So that's for episode 2 map 2. So to map 0 we can do the same. But we have to do that on return. Oh, it's already here. Oh, I kind of read over that. But like the enter into level can actually disappear if I can make it so that the player is you know, I can actually like do it here if I can do a thing move. Maybe. Ah, okay. Thank you so much for you know, putting in the effort. Let's see. That is all. Script enter. Huh, it's not even here. That is... Oh, I totally forgot that. I even used the old... Wow. Okay. This is really old. I kind of started to do like the new mapping part. After, like, I already did this. I released it as a demo, so like there's the new scripting with the naming is not here, but that is actually not an issue. We just need to copy this entirely. And we need a new camera. Kind of set it up. It's kind of weird because I could have sworn I actually did it here. Yep, it's a remix actually. Not a bad one. Oh, now there is another camera. Change level. Ah. Okay, let's okay. Let's actually... Oh shit. That's weird. if I can actually. Is that like oh, it's a script. Position. Okay, so that is change level. Map name, position. So the position, player's start number to use. This should match the number specified as the first argument of the player's start thing. Well, we can actually test that out. We can do that, like, we have to check the map, but that's actually a good... Maybe I actually used... Okay, let's have a look, but first... Camera 30. Who? 29. And revert. Oh god. Who one revert? Cancel the special. Ah, okay, that is something. Change camera. Okay. So I need a map spot. And I have to give it a unique thing number. I think we can use 888. I have to keep better track of these numbers. We'll see if it works or not. What is this map spot even for? Oh wait, this for oh, it's a monster spawn. Okay, let's see. Map. No, that is not what I need actually. Properties. Map spot. Okay. I have to kind of give it a good, like, maybe I want like a good angle. Maybe I just go for straight. Let's give it a stack 888. Something like that. And wait a minute. Oh shit. Maybe we can do it all at once. Nope. This is yeah. Oh god, how I messed this up. It's like you know those puzzles. Yeah, this is actually in the original Doom. There weren't any 128 size textures, floor textures at least. They're all flats of 64. And I just want to rotate them. But this has to be like the bottom. Hold on. Of course, I know what I did wrong. I have to. This can never happen. Because I did choose the wrong texture. There we go. Now we get it. And this one. Oh shit! No. Okay. Wow, that is actually. Nope. I was never too good at puzzles. Hold on, but we can actually. I need to. Select this part and for the other. There we go. Jesus. Okay, so let's we made it. Yeah. Gotta make sure there's no conflicting thing ID number. Thing activates. Let's use 889 for the Terminator portal. And we have to add that in as well. It's gonna be crowded here. $889. Set it to dormant. I have to move those candles. Oh yeah, very nicely spotted. Now the only thing is, oh god, okay. I think they were here. Was this the correct... Very well spotted, my friend. There we go. Okay, let's test it. So far so good. Not so good. There is something strange going on here. I wonder why this yeah, you can actually. Is there something I did wrong? Because I did use the same format. This is the map spot. It's not set to dormant. Tag 2. Two, 1 is the player, 0. Eight. Oh, the 8 player starts. Okay. Tag 0. Change camera. Wait. Who? Like, this is something very strange. Is that? Let's have a look in the other map. Change camera 0. See, that's why it doesn't work. But I wonder, I copied that from... Did I accidentally change it? Where did I copy that from? Oh, that's weird. Okay. Very, very, very strange. Can't remember setting that up. Did I change it by accident?
Set your system's volume control for slightly above.
Let's go. This should do it. There we go. Awesome. Now I kind of want to do like a little pitch. Like angle, pitch, roll. Oh god, roll is to the left and right, I think. Pitch is pitch up and down? I think so. Well, actually, let's see how it looks. Okay, so I think minus 32. Can I, get that like from the feet of the player, like upwards? So is that 30? $315. Can we get away with that? Maybe. Oh, that's too much. 30 is like, I have to go 270, 315, 3. Can we actually? I have to go in this direction because this one is down, so that means this one is up. 315. I actually have no idea like what these numbers mean. Angle is okay. That is also up. Doesn't really change too much, I think. $10.85. Or do I go? Let's try 180. See what it does. So 180 is. Seems 225 maybe. Yeah, that is like what a difference. Can we actually do like minus 30? Yeah, that's not too bad. Let's see if we drop this one more. And we take into account pitch minus 20. No. See, a little too close to the ground. Minus 15, maybe. This is kind of nitpicking, maybe. But I kind of want to get that good shot, you know, in the beginning. I think this is fine. I kind of want to get these towers in the background. There we go. I wanted this in the background. Okay, so we're good. Good on that end. That's actually what I needed to do for this map. And the only thing I kind of need to do now is find that laser drill effect. Hold on, we're gonna try the your suggestion. Let's have a look at the ending of this map. And this is the exit run. So I assume set line activation.
I can cut power to the door only a few seconds without being detected.
Okay, so let's have a look, because I think we have a teleport to map. Here we go. This is it. Hey, Soul! For you as well, buddy. Welcome. So we can actually use player start 2 here. Okay, that is pretty awesome. So we're going to use a second player. Okay, let's try this. That would be awesome. Player start 1. So we go into the hub area. Things.
Please leave the facility.
So this is player 2 start. Is that how you do it?
At least one of you must survive.
So we need to add this here. Ah. Cool. Okay, so let's try it out. And I kind of need a maybe we can actually use this as an entrance for the player. Oh, that's cool, actually. That's pretty cool. Now let's...
If you die, our plans will fail. authority. Objective complete. Now exit the facility.
Let's put this on grid. So let's remove this one. Not shown on map. Oh yeah. Reset. Front and back. So now we have proper entrance, and we can actually
Subject is a human male.
we can actually let the player start here. Ah, cool! It's one of the 2025 Cacowards. I'll look forward to that one. Okay, that's great. Now we can check it out. We'll be playing. I'm gonna play through. Like we're gonna continue soon. If I get this to work, the player start, then we're golden. Let's see.
I need help. I've uncovered the truth about the Grey Death. It's a man-made virus, and there's a load of it on a super freighter at the Brooklyn Naval Shipyard. Someone calling himself Daedalus has been broadcasting to my infolink. He wants me to go to Paris to find an associate of yours, Morgan Everett. I don't know. He seems to be an ally. I don't know who to trust anymore. What good's an honest soldier if he can be ordered to behave like a terrorist? Loyalty to what Simons and agents like you have made of UNATCO? I would rather die. I'm just taking one last look at the old place. Amazing if you think about it. All the hours I spent dreaming about working here. All the heroic fantasies when really this place is just a cinder block bunker with a carpet. Take your best shot.
I'll use the same texture.
I forgot to give Manderley my resignation.
There we go, and 4, I'm gonna give that.
I'm gonna take you to Hong Kong. Time to see if this stealth copter is worth all the fuss. MJ-12 has a facility in Hong Kong, and they'll be watching for us.
What the hell? I did choose sectors, right?
We can touch down in the city, but
Okay.
suspicious of foreigners. You'll have to earn the trust of your brother's allies.
Alright, let's kind of turn them a little bit, and then we can actually scale them pretty easily. This is, you know, this function here, this is golden.
You expect me to believe there's a group of people powerful enough to control the United Nations?
And then we can just do it like that. And we're gonna give it, because it's 64 times 64. I'm not really sure if it's repeating, like all tiles are the same. Just to make sure, we're gonna put in a different offset. There we go. And now we're gonna create a indicator 32. Let the player know that this door is locked. Oh. Might seem a little small, maybe.
Let's see. Who have been seizing governments all over the world. It's more than Europe they plan to unify. If you know something, just tell me.
I did it differently here. No worries. Just grab these. And what we need to do is make sure the upper walls do have the proper brightness. What kind of light is this? Is it attenuated? Yes, of course. Let's use a normal light. Can't wait to see if vertical. Oh, 1.1 0.5 then. There. Same here.
If you know something, just tell me.
Paul and I concluded that VersaLife does the manufacturing, while the real research...
Well, let's have a quick look. So normally,
That's a pretty big claim.
They manufacture ambrosia. If you
this player starts.
gained access to the level...
We're gonna place him over here. Maybe a little further back because I kind of wanna have that nice introduction to the level, like a good opening scene. So you start here and then you come bam and you can see this whole structure. That's pretty cool. Okay, so this is the original player start, so I want upon return. This will require some testing. Let's try something. I'm gonna, make sure it doesn't. You can enjoy a little bit of the atmospheric music here. Okay, that's pretty good. Oh wait, they don't need to be reflective. I have to change that. Okay, so we go in here and then actually. Wow, I get confused by my own map. This is the Hall of Fame, the Serpentarium. I think I talked about it before. Like contributors to the project, through Buy Me a Coffee, or people that actually worked on levels or whatever, and did some effects and provided some help in any way. They get a statue here as a way for me to say thank you for the support. There will probably be some tiers, like if people decide to go with the Buy Me a Coffee. I think I talked about it before in the beginning of the stream. I'm not really sure if there was anybody here, but what I wanted to do in 2026 is actually invest a little more in that and doing some. Well, if you actually just go to the website buymeacoffee.com/pixelator, I actually set up some, there's one. I kind of linked the Discord to. You have two tiers. Like one is just a one-time support fee, like one-time donation, and the other one is a membership. I think it's €5 a month. And there are some benefits, like I can do some posts, like, if people who are willing to kind of, support me through this system, there are going to be some exclusive posts where I can actually talk about like the next episode in this project, for example, talk about the next episode in advance. And the people who actually contribute, by becoming a member, they actually can shape, like through polls or whatever, or opinions, they can actually shape like how this is going to play out to some extent. Certain areas that you feel like should have a specific design or whatever, or like a custom monster, people can actually, you can actually decide on that. And that is my way to say thank you, to get you more involved in the project if you decide to support it through, Buy Me a Coffee. And then there's the Serpentary for like different people, we got Festus who made like a lot of textures for this, people helped out with music, making music for this project. And then there's like the tier of people, who donated something through Buy Me a Coffee, even if it's one time or a membership. Like there are a few tiers, so that's like a tribute room, so to speak. So I kind of want to invest a little bit in that as well. Haha, there he is. Yes, indeed. And then, you know, I can with the money of those donations, I can actually eventually hire like a level designer to kind of speed up the process. You know, so I think that is kind of like elevates a project and definitely speeds it up. I think there are many very talented mappers. You know, if you like provide like a fee for their work, I think they're more than willing to assist. And I think it's fun to actually, you know, be able to hire a level designer and you know, give something in return, and which is only beneficial to the project. Okay, so let's see if this actually works. Oh shit. I have to turn that off. Let's hope so. Oh. What the hell? That is not good. That is not as intended, and I wonder why. Why of all places you start here? Wrong player starts. No, because there's a player start here, which is the first one. And there's player start 2, which is right here. So why do you start here? Because this is where you ended the map. This is where I jumped in the portal. So does it save that location? Teleport to map number 2. I don't get it. Why is this not working? Let's have a look. But why is it? Well, there is something working, all right? Because why on earth would it teleport? Why on earth would it teleport to? Oh God. To a random thing, yes. Can I solve this in a simpler way? Thing move. Huh. Yeah. Let's move it. Now the only thing I wonder is we could do a thing, move the player. But can you change the direction of the player? $997. Can we actually do that? Let's test it. No fog. 1. Forgot that. Maybe this is a workaround. Oh, there we go. Thing enter. Oh, it does seem to work. Very strangely, actually, I forgot indeed. Okay, let's try that again. Let's actually use this whole setup here. See if it works. So use enter. Script already is a body. Oh yeah, of course. Okay. I think this is gonna work. So this works. Now the only thing is how do we set the direction? Angle. Let's see, unless somebody knows. Z-do set angle. A set angle? No. Or maybe it is. Script 1. A set angle. Void. Can we? A set angle. Turning the activating player default actor. Set actor angle. Ah, here we go. Actor angle, here we go. 0 fixed angle. That would be the same as this. 90. You know, and that would be a workaround. Dude, I got the programming face. What, you mean like the frown? Yeah. The constant frowning? Because that would be correct. How I've grown indeed, like. Let's see if it works. No, it didn't. Yeah. Oh, is it a fixed point angle in the range of... Wait, north is 0.25. Why? Why on earth? Oh god, yeah. Let's see. That is correct. Ah. Okay. Okay, so we got this thing moved, so we just have to put it in here. And we can actually completely remove this script because we don't need a specific script for entering. This is just returning. What I need to do then is remove that. Okay. Well, never seen it before actually with these numbers. Thought it would, you know, because sometimes you have to use the directional angles like 90 degrees, 45 in some scripts, and then in this one you all of a sudden need something else. It's so weird. But I'm certainly not an expert on the matter, so I couldn't tell you why exactly. It's just something I find very strange. So let's remove that. Okay, then I think we got this. So the only thing I need to do is use two soundtracks. But that's something I'm gonna do later. Two soundtracks for this map. One general ambient one, and one once you press these switches, there's going to be like a fight, a run you have to go through to reach the exit, and that's like more like an action track, and that's it basically. Okay. All right. Okay. Again, we learned something. That's it for that map specifically. Now we're gonna dive back into, and I swear, the first mod for the Cacowards has been kicking my ass severely. Let's see, put it up there in the doghouse. Holy shit, this is actually slaughter map level difficulty. There we go. I'm gonna turn down the music just a little bit. Alright. I think I chose the canine difficulty, and I'm glad I did. I think we did start a new map. Okay. Yeah, I think, I'm not sure if, I don't know all the tracks of Genesis, but I certainly heard a few of them. See, this is what I mean. Can you hear the sounds already? This is... Trust me, we're starting off very easy, very calmly. From what I've seen from this map so far, this mod. Ah, okay. This is the red line in this entire map pack so far, is that my health never stays at above 100, or let's say above 50 for too long. Oh god, I never like the sight of that. Shit. It's always a miracle. Always get motion sickness. Remain calm indeed. I'm an old man, Festus. My reflexes are bad. That's why I chose making levels instead of playing them most of the time. Now this is... That's the first invulnerability sphere. Probably overkill with the BFG. I should probably have used my rockets. It's tired as... It might. I gotta say, programming definitely does not keep you young. Absolutely not. It ages you very fast. This is probably not a good idea to venture in new territory. Oh wait. Okay, never mind. Let's use a little bit of a save here. Did I shoot that? Was there another one? No. I think I wondered, have I seen just a normal former human in this mod? I think he went straight for the chain gunners. Can't even remember seeing a sergeant in here. So far I gotta say, only 371 enemies, that's not too bad. Okay. See now, I've been using these footstep sounds in my own mod, and I feel there's like a real added value to them. Oh, there's sergeants right there. The lamb dies down. Oh, you know your music. Let's zoom in a little bit. Never know. Again, this is actually a very good use of the standard Doom 2 textures. Oh, you're a huge Genesis fan? Thank God for that pain chance. What is spawning in behind me? Oh, it's over there. And we can pump out some... Ah, fuck. So nasty. Yeah, I've had about enough of this. Okay. How did they manage to hit me? The 8% health. Here we go again. Got about enough of these revenants. There's a great chance at infighting here. Now I gotta admit, sometimes these maps feel very unfair, but for some strange reason, There is, to each and every encounter, there's a certain tactic. Oh, almost blew him off the stage there. Okay. This tactic seems to work. Go in, guns blazing. They're following me. There we go. Okay. Let's grab the cells here. We definitely gonna need those later on. Thank you. Sometimes I surprise myself, only temporarily, and then I do insanely stupid things. Well, you know, life is a hit and miss. What was that blue key actually? Oh, blue door. I think like maps. This is more like my map size. Not. Here we go again. Oh god. See, one thing he always does, the mapper, is block your way out of there, like so you don't have any retreat. However, I managed to sneak past them. I can actually. Only suffering indeed. Sometimes I kind of manage to squeeze past a few of them. Come on, Cyber, do something useful. There we go. I feel like I have to rely quite a lot on infighting here. Ah, there we go. More. Maybe I can draw them. It's probably not the wisest choice. I feel like such a chicken. Yes, that's what I wanted. I'll take the stranglers. Yeah, true. Like, this is bad. You don't want to get caught. Holy shit! I knew it was coming. I'm gonna save just to punish myself for that grave mistake. See, this is like, I feel like this is going from arena to arena. 120 L. Yeah, and I have the blue, I think I had the blue armor. Are you kidding me? As long as we got the art files going on, it's actually very good. Because the cyber demons don't attack them, and they leave me alone. So we can let them chip away like a bit of health from the cyber demon. Well, I'll take care of these cacos. That's actually a great scenario. As soon as I hear the cyber demon dying, it's all good. Let's grab the key while we're at it. Oh shit, this is not good. This is not good. Can we get the hell out of here, I wonder? I think it's a good time to save. Let's grab the ammo. Let's keep dancing. Could probably go away now. No? Wait, there's another switch. I think you can just leave him be. No? Really? Because I know there are no monster death. Ah, there we go. Oh shit. Okay. Let's leave him. They can do no harm. I do have the blue key and... of course. Oh, this is new? An auto map is always welcome here. That sound is not. No, as long as he's not resurrecting anything, it's fine. No. These encounters are so intense that the BFG practically feels like a super shotgun. Where is that art file? It's in here. I know it. I know it. This is you already see the setup here. This is bad. Very bad. Oh shit. Oh shit. Actually. I thought it would be worse. Oh, did I immediately get health? Holy shit. I'm not even gonna get close. That's gotta hurt. There we go. Compared to the previous maps, this encounter feels very tame. What is that? Did I finally find a secret? Mike and the mechanics. I don't know anything of this. Oh, it wasn't a Gen. Oh, okay. So the author is clearly a huge Genesis fan as well. Ow. That's a nasty trap. What lowers every sound every time I hear a floor lower? It scares me. Hey zombie, what is up buddy? Welcome back. Okay. Maybe switch. Weird. Very strange. This does look like a red door. But it's actually not. It's probably opened elsewhere. It was over here, for example. They die simultaneously. Very good. That looks like a platform that will instantly raise. Yeah, I'm gonna equip the BFG. Missed me. Yeah, I knew it. I just knew it. Well, that was actually... this was quite alright. I think it's survivable. But, you know, it could go south very, very fast. We made it. No tricks at the end. So, like, this is further in the mod, in the pack. But it's actually easier than a lot of the maps I went through. Thank you so much. Lava Land. Oh god, you're kidding me. Too bad the skybox isn't animated. Lava Land. It says it all, doesn't it? Sorry, but that one always has to go first. Pumps him out so fast. Okay, let's okay. Well, let's actually go back, cause don't tell me. Oh, I can always get back up here. Really? Do I have 600 full amount? No, I probably should have used the plasma rifle then. Not too viable here. Okay, that's an elevator. Yeah, they're actually, yeah, they can hold their own. Absolutely. Very resilient. Let's keep him in the pain chance, or the pain state. There we go. Yeah, I think like the pain state for like the archviles when it comes to BFG shots is also sometimes it doesn't kill them from one shot. But you know, it's all part of the game, I guess. This looks like it's a pretty huge map as well. I'm not really like... I'm not a huge fan of these type of maps because I feel like visually... well, you know, it's impressive. The map is impressive, don't get me wrong. But I would prefer like to mix buildings more with a cave structure. Because this has a lot of, you know, shades, but like overall it's kind of looks like the same, you know? If that makes sense. Would kind of mix in more structures to get that variety. I had to take that one. No shelter. Whoa. Oh, where was I? Where was it? Am I this? Completely disoriented. I don't even remember where it was. Oh, wait, I think... close to this part, maybe? Ah, shit. For 1 health, I took a med kit. And this music is so soothing. Like this is I feel like there's a huge portion of the map already drawn, which to me is very hard to you know, to see where I have already been, because my orientation is not too great. This is definitely not one of my favorite maps in the pack. I think we had one other map. Wow. No, I spotted you. 2 of them, holy shit. Oh, that's nasty. And now you have to guess what opened? Maybe, no. Oh wait, there were 2 rows, I think. Okay. Well, there's no shortage of ammo, I can tell you that. And that is the second one. So I think... Oh! There we go. Okay. That is nasty. Well, look at that, former humans. I haven't seen them in a very, very long time here. It's fun. Thank God telefragging is not on. Okay. That was a small price to pay for the red key. Strangely enough. Strangely enough. Map 13. I wonder how many maps there are in this pack. I haven't even come across... Where do I go? Here's an area. There. Alright, let's follow this path. This is one of those you need all 3 key. Oh, this is the exit area. Okay. There's some activity. That is not a sound I want to hear. Okay, we get up here. I assume this is the way to go. Shit. Think fast. Whew. Shit. Where are the flames coming from? Okay. Okay, not too bad, not too bad. For some strange reason, I feel like the ambushes are toned down a little bit. I was expecting them to become worse. Probably should hold my breath. I don't like this structure. Let's see, there is something inside there. You just know. I'm evolving. Nah. Oh god, no. I don't know about that. I don't know. It doesn't feel like it anyway. Okay, let's assess the situation from here. Okay. Like the previous map, but there were maps I played earlier, way earlier in this mod, and those were a lot harder. Like the encounters were brutal. This does look pretty brutal here. timing for these archviles is always so off. What is this? Yeah, I kind of wanted to save. I think this is automatically lowered. Maybe I am getting better. Who knows? There's still something else lowering here. Takes a long time. That's probably for when I return. Fuck. Okay. We can actually deal with that easily. There is plenty of health here, so I can handle a few screw-ups. No worries. Okay, okay. I've come across multiple. Still, I don't trust it. The question is, should I? Should I? Maybe there's no return. Let's grab one, just to be sure. No, I did do well, so oh, what is going on over here? Man, this is some serious. This is some serious platforming here. And everybody knows how good I am at that. It's an archvile? No. Oh, oh! Oh, no traps, no tricks. What magic is this? I assume the yellow key is to the south, and more specifically here. Oh. Let's see what we got there. Keys and skulls. For real? Oh shit. And there goes my there goes my 200 health. Just like that. Oh no. Piece of shit. Piece of shit. Well, that could have gone better. Could have gone worse either, as well, so. Ooh, that's a very risky move, just because they kind of tend to leap towards you. Very risky. Okay, do I need to go? Oh, I'm already here. Well, the blue skull. Maybe that's for a secret. I hope, because I don't think you can actually do that in Boom. Oh, 214 enemies. There are still some, quite a few left. So you might be right. Do I need all keys? Well, there's a huge part there as well. We haven't seen yet. Oh dear. Okay, you might be right. Yep. Ah, maybe this is a secret. Because this is not the exit. Could this maybe lead to a secret area, a secret level? All 6 keys. Since I covered most of the map, I think, by now. Wait, that area was way over there. More levels for more pain. Rejoice. Okay. Let's see. I need to go. I think it was. Ah, here it was. Okay. Let's see if this is. If my assumption is correct. I don't trust this. Oh, it is the exit. Okay. Launch pad. You know, if we don't find. Like, if that was a secret level and I end the the game or the mod, I can always like open it and load it directly, and just just to play to make sure I played each and every level. the chain gun is actually very good for these revenants. Because of the sheer amount of, like, with each hit, you have a chance of the monster entering its pain state. And the pain state of the revenants is a lot higher than the archviles. So when it comes to archviles, I think the chain gun is not really the best weapon. But for revenants, and I feel also... Fuck. Let's test it. See? His pain chance is way too low. That didn't play out too well. I do like the sky texture. Oh shit. Can I reach the barrels? No! No! He's in the way! For fuck's sake! Shoot the barrels! Oh, there we go. Down to 6%, that's absolutely great. Let's check this area first. $158 enemies, that's manageable, unless more spawn in. That was stupid. That was even more stupid. That was luck. He's... Ah, there he is. Oh. If it's only a demon, I can live with that. Melted my face. By the way, Festus, I actually did some more changes to Annie in episode 2 as a final boss fight. I can't wait for you to see. I think I did some advanced scripting and it worked out pretty well, actually. Oh god. Okay. They're both equally bad. Taking this one. Do we need to go in there? No, doesn't appear to be. This is very sus. Makes it even more sus. Well, worth a shot. Okay, let's there's nothing here. Very strange. Very strange. But you know, again, good use of textures. Really nice. Here we go. Sometimes it's in the simple things. Okay. This is the exit. Oh, I don't need those. And there's a massacre on the way. Gotta make sure that I don't blast myself with the rockets. We're not done yet with the spawn. Oh shit. Time to clear the room. Okay, it's under control again. Like, the author has no respect for the demons whatsoever. It's pure cannon fodder. I always try to get the most out of every single monster. Like, you know, they all got a role to play, and I kind of want to... Oh. Okay. That was fast. Alright, fellas. I'm gonna end the stream here. I haven't had dinner yet. And it's almost 8:30. It is 8:30. Thank you so much for joining. Next time I may be able to stream tomorrow, but that will be the final day. No, wait, that's not true. Maybe Wednesday. That will be the final day. So I'm gonna do a little bit of work on Annie, and only we'll see. I have to find that laser drill effect. So we'll see. Maybe we can do it online, and do some playthroughs in between. We'll see. There's only very little work. I'm gonna do a little bit of bug fixing, and then what I have to do is actually prepare a trailer. A release trailer. Yeah, we'll see. If there's no release trailer, I don't think it's gonna be it's too bad. If there's no release trailer, because mod database will probably do its work if I release it. It will do the advertising for me probably. So we'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for joining. Have a great evening, and I'll maybe see you tomorrow, and maybe the day after, or just the day after. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see what the schedule brings. But anyway, should I, for some reason, don't make the stream at all, I'll be seeing you very early in 2026. I hope you have a great new year. Keep it safe. But normally, I should still stream before the new year. So that's it for today. And take care.